Yo, what's up, YouTube? Got a special bottle for you today. I've been hunting this for quite some time now. It's been about over a year. All the mom and pop shops around here charge about 200 bucks, over 200 bucks. I was able to find it online for 100 bucks. With shipping and everything, it was like 110 bucks. So I bought two of them. I watched some other YouTube reviews on the different ones. They have this rye recipe. They have a straight rye, and then they got a wheated. I heard the wheated is the worst, which I like wheated bourbon, so that's kind of hard to believe. Online, the wheated bourbon at the same place was $1.99. I was like, nope. This one was 100 bucks. So I was like, all right, whatever. And anyway, the YouTube reviews that I watched said this one was the best one, the rye recipe. I ordered two of these. Just to have a backup because I was paying for shipping. It was the same shipping cost for one or two, so I just was like, whatever, 20 bucks for shipping. I bought two. So this is a weird one. This is a Buffalo Trace Distillery Kosher Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, certified kosher by the Chicago. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Rabbinical Council. In partnership with the Chicago Rabbinical Council, Buffalo Trace Distillery produced this rye recipe bourbon whiskey made with the same high quality grains, blah, blah, blah. Designed kosher barrels in order to satisfy Passover requirements. These barrels were sold to a non-Jewish executive in a ceremony witnessed by a representative from the CRC. After aging for 7 years, this rye recipe bourbon was bottled at 94 proof. After ensuring the bottling lines were cleaned beforehand and that no contact was made by non-kosher spirits, released after Passover each year. This rye recipe bourbon is bold and independent, blah, blah, blah. Buffalo Trace Distillery, 7 years old. So already killed half the bottle. Let's give it a smell and a taste. Little China taste. I don't know why I said that, sorry. So, Buffalo Trace, all right. Really good smells, man. This is amazing smells. It's like sweet. Very, very sweet, man. It's almost like a sweet tea smell, man. It's super sweet smell. No burn at all on the nose. 47% alcohol, 94 proof. It just smells so sweet, like a good sweet though. And it's not like I mean, they got the hints of caramel and the hints of vanilla, all your traditional bourbon notes, but it's more of like a sweet tea, like a thick, rich sweet tea. It's weird, man. Smells really good smell to it. So yeah, they said this one was the best one. Let's give her a taste. All right, so yeah, that is amazing. That bourbon, simply amazing. MSRP is like 45 bucks, I think, 45 bucks. Probably never going to find it at MSRP. If I could get this every day for 45 bucks, I would drink this and only drink this for the rest of my life. This is freaking good, man. It's one of the best bourbons I've ever had. Now, I've never had any of the Pappies and all. I've told you guys that before. Eventually I will. I just refuse to pay the price right now. This is the best bourbon, smoothest, best tasting bourbon that I've had so far, and I've drank a lot of different bourbons. This stuff is liquid gold, man. I think it's better than Blanton's. Blanton's is my favorite, and this, I don't know. I'll do a blind testing for you guys and see which one I choose. I'll have my wife pour them, so I don't know which one's which, and I'll try them. I'll do a blind test video. But this, simply amazing. This stuff is good. So I bought two bottles for 100 bucks. this one's almost halfway gone, and I'm like, man, I don't want to crack that up, but I want to keep drinking it. So I bought another bottle of this, and then I bought the straight rye. This is the rye recipe. I bought one of these and a straight rye, that one was 100 as well, which I heard that one's the second best one. They said the wheated one is the worst one. So if the wheated one comes down to $100, I'll probably buy it. But those will be here in a couple of days. I bought those. Another one of these and another straight rye. So at least I can drink this some more and keep my back up for a special occasion. But this stuff is freaking good, man. It is really good. Really good bourbon, man. Like, it's awesome. And the first time I had it, I was like, wow. And then I was like, man, second time I'm like, man, I'm probably not gonna like it as much, you know, like. But this is like, what, the fifth, sixth time I've been poured a couple glasses, and stuff is freaking gold, man. It is good. It is really good. If you can find it, I'd buy it. $100, I'll buy it. I'll buy it again. If I drink all of it, I'll buy another one for 100 just to have it. 45, I'll buy friggin' the whole thing. Wherever I find it, I'll buy friggin' cases and cases of this stuff. This stuff is amazing. It is really good. One of the best bourbons I've ever had. That's what I said about Elijah Craig barrel proof, but that was a lower proof one. I opened up one that was higher proof, and I didn't like it as much. It's still good. Elijah Craig barrel proof is still good, but I don't like that super high stuff, man. I think the one I tried was under 60% alcohol, or right around, it was like 59% alcohol. It was the low barrel proof of Elijah Craig when they made that low one that nobody liked, and I freaking loved that with my freaking liquid gold. I got a couple bottles of high proof stuff if you guys want to trade, because yeah, that stuff is hot. This is amazing. Just buy it, man. Just freaking buy it. All right, YouTube. Later.